map. Not entirely sure what it is just yet.
Watch out.
Back up.
So I have to blame Morris.
Everybody get like 30 feet back.
Oh, there it goes.
Yeah.
You know, I can't say shit about my superiors.
I've tamed the
Except that they're
beast.
fantastic.
Yep.
Yes, I
Ooh,
believe so.
oh, yep. Okay.
Still backing up.
Let me know when you're done with that, and then I'll brief you guys.
Treat it like COVID.
I don't even know how to
Yeah,
do
we
that.
must
The
have
fucking-
we must observe social distancing measures here.
Loaded
Hey,
fucking
organizing tenants,
Hey,
They got
Davenport, just
the
in
ability
case,
for
I got a
us to
battle
feel
plan
us
already,
into
so
us.
if they need any advice, let me know.
Perfect. And you should go tell.
Good shit, yeah. Go tell the sergeant.
No, I tried that once, it didn't work out very well.
Did I hear you have a battle plan?
Yeah, he's got it all worked out.
You got it all figured out, huh? So you're here to gonna lead this tune to fucking victory and sovereign freedom.
His 4 stars are in the mail.
Just
know that
admiring
I'm
the
totally
scenery.
100% for that.
Thank you.
You were what?
He's gonna
I was
take out
just
the entire enemy with that.
admiring the
claw.
I'm deaf in both ears. How about a little bit closer? Go ahead.
Alrighty.
It's a trap, don't lean in.
Is it you or me?
I see that.
Oh, Master Sergeant, Trooper, no. I was just admiring the scenery.
Crossing a gap, like if you want to get from one rooftop to
Just
another.
say it's touching backpack.
Did you stroke out on me? Or was admiring what?
Admiring the scenery?
Scenery? Scenery?
Oh, admiring the scenery. Okay.
Yeah.
Like a cop.
We're waiting for this fucking battle plan, though. So we're paralyzed here.
Excuse me, what is?
Well, what's this battle plan?
I don't know what the battle
Performance anxiety.
I heard you had a battle plan.
Yeah, like
Walk us through it.
Yeah, 2-1-3, and then split the teams left and right, go around the sides, and hit them from both sides. Yep.
Hit him from both sides. Goddamn.
Perfect. Faint left, go right.
Exactly.
Juke. Left hook. Uppercut.
What intel do you have that there's no enemies to the northeast or east? Or even west?
We have no intel usually.
That's what the preemptive napalm strike is for.
Send it again.
They're usually expected from the back anyway.
Aren't they always?
This is 1-6, which...
Fucking backdoor pirates.
It was so much roomier than
That's what they think we are, backdoor pirates. Yep.
I feel you, Connor.
Once you just know.
And
do I take it serious?
Get the DMR.
1-3 negative.
Sergeant Riley ignored you, dude.
I haven't done this in a long time.
1-4 negative.
Answering a couple of questions here.
I said hi. My hi should be the most important thing in your life.
I think this will complete
And
it.
then the other one is the
But-
properly named the Karen Hill.
Thank you, though.
User in your channel timed out.
Oh, I'll go to my circle now.
Is it Master Sergeant Trooper?
User
Is that
joined
how
your
you
channel.
pronounce
There
his
we go.
rank?
There we go.
Hey.
Trooper right now.
Huh? Yeah, he's feeling it.
Well, I don't know if he's in a billet or not right now. So.
Well, he's carrying it.
Hey guys, we have a star in our midst. It's Kendall.
Mr. Kindle.
Oh,
If
yeah,
in doubt,
he's
he's the key
yeah.
ingredient to Chinese food.
Oh yeah, Staff Sergeant, your move is
That is-
fantastic.
Who's got the DMR?
That guy is at the top of the game.
1-3 has the DMR.
You looked good in pink.
Which is
Oh shit.
1-3 has the DMR. Who's that?
Who's 1-3 or?
Grab the DMR.
It's us, man.
Okay, no problem.
I'll stay away from you. Drop the law, I guess.
You are the ladder specialist.
I am the ladder?
You are.
God damn, I don't even know. I think that's an insult.
Alright, buddy teams are
You
going
may
to
not
be...
want that today.
Standing order states we do not start cults in the fucking AO. Okay.
McKnight.
Okay.
I don't think I've read that. What page is that?
At least 2 different...
It's out of the AO fine now?
What
Yeah.
paragraph?
The ladder
Go ahead.
giveth and the ladder
I'm gonna
taketh
drop my
away.
mine detector to save some weight.
The ladder...
Yeah,
If I find a golden
to
ladder
higher
somewhere, I swear to
positions.
fucking god.
Just with a bunch of candles and
User disconnected from your
Crushed
channel.
up,
The ladder,
squirrel
all
bones.
things are possible.
1-3 is
And then look
Hello,
It's true.
Sergeant O'Connor.
the ladder elevates you to a new plane of understanding.
Okay.
And on the seventh day, the Lord created a
User joined your
ladder, and
channel.
it was
User in your
good.
channel timed out.
DLC.
Just wait until you hear about the extension ladder.
Gotcha.
User joined your channel.
All right, we're school sorted.
Roger.
3 copies. School start.
Oh, you know.
In which case, my 2 other copies.
Can you all hear me?
Oh,
Hey, firm LT.
Hey, firm.
Awesome. Welcome to this month's fucking Havoc Platoon training. First of all, I want to thank all the fill-ins. As usual, you guys are fucking amazing. Today, we are going to be working on some
User in your
general,
channel timed out.
just maneuvers, reaction to contact stuff, and also the usage of terrain and sort of pathfinding. We have a new squad leader in the platoon, Sergeant Barton, took over 1-3 this past week. And we just want to make sure that we get started
User joined your channel.
on that fucking good old teamwork up on the platoon net. So what I want to hear from the squad leaders is a lot of working together, comms, coordination. I'm not going to be, well, I will be, first of all, I will be on the ground with you guys today. So it's going to be a little bit of a change of pace. So Morris is going to be observing and conducting the op4 side of things for this exercise. So what I want to hear from you guys on Platoon Net is a lot of coordination between the squad leaders. I will be fairly hands-off unless you guys need my advice, then you can fucking ask for it. Otherwise, I will leave you guys to it. So the basic idea is we're going to be stepping off, doing a simulated air assault into grade 156-111. Once you get to the other side, it's going to be your usual dismount procedures. Once the birds are clear, you guys are going to start movement towards objective Nectar ASAP, or as soon as birds clear. I will not give you any orders initially. Just basically, you guys, what's going to happen is after this brief is over, squad leaders are going to get together. You guys are going to make a plan of movement.
User joined your channel.
Plan the assault route that you want to take. The point is to make best use of terrain that you can, and then you guys are going to adjust on the fly if things go haywire. So once that's done, like I said, we're going to do the simulated air assault. You guys are going to initiate your movements, walking pace initially, as is SOP. And then when we do get to first contact, then we start maneuvering from there. Again, I want to hear a lot of coordination between squad leaders. And I want you guys to basically work off each other, maneuver around each other. Think about what you can help do. Think about what your squad can do to support the other squad, what they can do to support you. If there's something you want to do and another squad, you need another squad support, make sure you call that up and ask for it. Make sure you communicate what your squad is doing. Make sure you're passing down to your guys what the other squads around you are doing and where they are and where they're going, so that everybody has situational awareness as much as possible. All of that basic fundamental stuff is what I'm looking to hear. I will be hopping around your squad nets throughout this exercise as well, periodically, just to hear what you guys are doing on that end. So that's pretty much it. Once you guys hit the objective, you're going to clear it out, and then if we still have time, we might do a follow-on fucking target afterwards. But that's basically it for this platoon training. Do you guys have any questions?
Negative LT.
Negative, sir.
All right, good deal. As far as for the rest of you, aside from squad leaders, just do your usual thing. Make sure you are communicating. Make sure you are sending information up the chain and fucking, what's the word I'm looking for? Relaying information you're getting from higher. So team leaders, I want everything you hear from your squad leaders go down to the guys in your fire teams. Nobody should be asking you what's going on, or you know what you're supposed to be doing, where the other squads are, and so on and so forth. you should be providing them with that information on your own initiative throughout fucking the rest of eternity, as far as I'm concerned. If somebody asks you what is going on and what you should be doing, then that's should be a wake up call for you to, because that basically means you need to be passing down more information to your guys. Situation awareness is a big thing. Basically, well, yeah, I won't go further into the weeds on that. Squad leaders, go ahead and take like 5 minutes. Plan your fucking route from the step off to the objective. Plan any OPs or SPF positions you might want to use or tentatively. As you guys know, all of that stuff we plan that are always in the opports, it's illustrative in nature. It's just like the general area of where we want an SPF position, for example. And then once you guys actually get there, you guys are free to maneuver or move around as much as you want, or anywhere you want with, where you can best accomplish your task, whether it's SPF or whatever it is. So squad leaders, go ahead and do that now. Rest of you go fucking hang around for the next 3 to 5 minutes, and then we will step off.
Hey, Williams.
Yes.
All right, Bravo, moving back to where we were.
Hey, what's the? I know. What's the night rifle? The night scope that I should use it.
Alpha.
The PVS, isn't it?
My mine detector fixed it.
Isn't it the PVS or something like Papa Victor Sierra? I think so.
All right.
Pull it and put it in my bag, and I'll get rid of the other one.
Okay, then.
You need the night optics, Segura?
There we
Yeah.
go.
Oh yeah, let's get this guy.
Good check, everyone.
Look for the
Good
one that
check.
says it's the AN something something / PVS.
Done it.
PVS. All right.
Yeah,
Agreed.
yeah, but you're
So
gonna put that in
the
your
one
bag
thing
if you're trying
to
get the night one
look
off.
at as well is we may have to assume that Karen Hill is also occupied. So
Yeah, this guy's the professional when it comes to DMs.
Okay.
If you have any questions about it, Corporal Snell is the guy.
It may be best if we go right
Oh.
and then come down.
Shouldn't
Yeah,
need.
hold on.
We shouldn't need the.
That's the only thing I'm missing. I like my That's the only TV. I don't see it though.
How many 40 mic do you have, Snow?
Oh, you know what? It might be because of the boxes. This isn't a full arsenal.
Oh, okay.
Here, I'll load my it, and then I'll just drop it in your backpack.
Is it the Night Force?
No, it's like AN/PVS or something. It's not in there. I had a look. It's not in there.
Looks like we're gonna head west.
Stand by.
Yeah, I mean 1-3 and 1-4 can get eyes.
Yeah,
right?
get the map.
Or attempt to get eyes, and then they'll let everybody else know whether or not it's good. If not, then we can at least
Here you go. Check your
proceed
backpack.
through the forest.
Thanks.
No problem. Yeah, it was the box that was the problem. It wasn't.
And then just kind of pathfind through there. I mean, all of this is basic. Just hey,
Okay, boys.
if it feels
okay.
right.
I cannot hear anything.
Let me save it.
Left and right. Okay, good.
Yeah, absolutely.
Gotta go to the Ghost Mag.
Okay.
So I was thinking we need some cool catchphrases for the team. You know, like we shoot somebody and we go like, "See you later," you know, or
the big gun.
you know,
Oh my god.
or we're like, you know, better rung, or you know, looks like that guy fall off the top rung or something like that. You know.
Please stop. That fucking sucked. That was just fucking pure bullshit that I just heard. Way over in fucking East Bumblefuck.
Welcome to the Call of Ladders.
You say something cool like "Eat me, fucker."
Blessed be the ladder carriers.
I prefer that to what he was saying.
Yeah. My nickname used to be Mad Balls. So I would say stuff like,
Hey, definitely not.
"Eat these balls."
He is not heard the good word.
What the fuck?
And Marshall will probably be parallel with you.
What a catchphrase.
As far as 152, but probably not that far, just in case.
I'll get a lab there.
And then if you guys say, hey, yeah, it's good to go, then we can at least push from 152 and push down.
Yeah.
Everybody good?
Holy shit, look at that
Hey.
pig out there. I'm
Hey,
man, we should shoot that thing and eat it later. That's a big ass pig.
Fucking dinner.
Oh, no,
Hey,
that's-
Sagrera.
it's not a pig, it's a sheep. Never mind.
I'm assuming you're good to go now.
Check what?
Sagrera.
So I'm
Yeah.
assuming we're.
I like how your rifle's nice and long.
I'm assuming when
You like how
gonna
my
be
what is what?
taking over.
Your rifle's nice and long.
He likes the length.
Oh yeah, I like the.
That makes sense.
I like it pretty big.
Damn it! I
myself,
forgot
but,
to bring my tin
You know,
spectacles.
No, I
what
can
can I
hear
say?
you.
They make me put on the.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Lucky for you.
I
actually carry
It's like putting on a condom.
Here at 213 to see if they have
Tuna,
better-
what's wrong with
It's
your
just
liking of
stay on
long
the
rifles?
whisper then.
Yeah, yeah,
No.
it's the same
So
thing.
it'll be
Putting on a condom is like
March
putting on
pretty
a
much
a
taken together
suppressor.
for the most part. And then, and then
think so.
I like it. I like when it goes bang.
Does that sound okay, or anybody want to switch that up?
How many kids
But
you
no,
have,
there's
Sagrera?
no
Jesus.
Just one. I make sure I limit it, but, you know,
That's impressive.
population and getting too many of these.
You can't have too many of Sagrera.
There can only be two.
Fave.
Probably wouldn't affect
It's a lot of talking for a pretty simple plan.
I'm gonna be getting
No,
me a
no,
fucking
no.
president over here.
I already came up with the plan. You think they're going with my plan?
Yeah, I think so.
What?
Oh, so we're fucked. Is that what it says?
I don't know, 2 minutes, 3 minutes.
Y'all didn't ask me.
1-4 goes left
Going
with
up
us. The other teams go right, and we meet.
Where has that guy
Hit him
been?
from both
You've done
sides.
it once? Ah, okay.
The
As long as
phrase,
it's not
keep it
crossfire.
simple, stupid.
Yeah, I mean, that's kind of why we only do L-shaped attacks at most.
Off comms, up to 5 minutes. 5 mic.
Canceled.
Grover, I'm off comms up to 5 mics.
Well, one of them was canceled. The other you said kick me
Bring it
away. So
Do you see how wooded it is next to the AO?
Oh shit.
Fucking bushier than a French cat house.
I'm telling you,
Not
man.
looking for that's yes.
French cat house. I like that.
Hello.
That's pretty bushy.
Yeah.
How do they do down under?
You know, there's there's some in both camps. Just depends on where you go.
Yep.
What about New Zealand?
New Zealand, oh god. Yeah, don't even get me started on that. Just say the lamb is nice and tender over there.
loudest? I can be pretty loud.
Oof.
Germans.
Germans.
Spanish.
Golly.
Oof. They're really hairy.
I don't care what's down there. I'm putting my face in it anyway.
This fucking guy.
After you hose it down, man.
Selfless.
That's
Selfless.
That's the road to their heart, man.
Is it?
Yeah, they'll do anything for you.
Damn.
Oh yeah, yeah. It's required for Latino women.
Well, I mean, it's just polite. It's the polite thing to do.
Right, it's the gentlemanly thing.
Dude, we don't. Never mind.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
You know what's nice, Davenport?
Hmm.
That we still have that Grenadier spot open.
Negative LT, not that this time.
No, it didn't get filled by, like a bad Grenadier or something.
Like me.
Give it time. Plenty of PV2s coming through the fucking works here.
Hudson.
Oh.
Nice. But,
Not much changed.
All right, guys, school circle around me.
Me and the 320 is a lot like how I play pool. Most
Sometimes
of the time I'm
good,
bad,
sometimes
but
shit.
once in a while I fucking do great. Also, I'm better at it when I'm drunk.
Sometimes maybe good, sometimes maybe shit.
To the northeast there.
don't bet on me. Don't bet on me. Got it.
Yeah, do not.
We don't
Sure, you keep the smoke handy.
who's going first, second, third, fourth.
All right, boys, rather.
All right, guys, check your mic.
From there, once we get across that.
Step off is
Alright, open up the maps real quick.
156-111.
About the
We'll
halfway
be
mark there, we
following
make it
the.
to black
We'll
line.
be moving
northeast along the black line there.
All right, guys, so you step off
Through
and
the
check
forest. We're trying to get to a vantage point at Cairn Hill.
this. Okay. So
If there's good
basically,
eyes
that's what
at
we're gonna be
Cairn
coming
Hill,
in at.
1-4 is going to set up
Black line is
there, and we
basically
will support
our
them
primary path that we're going to be
as
following.
1-1 and
as you can
1-2
see around
push
here,
into the objective nectar.
is where
If by
some
chance
of us
that's
are gonna
not a
split.
good route,
1-3 and 1-4 are
or
going to go through and handle.
we decide on the
Cairn Hill to
ground
go through and
that
see if they can't get eyes on the objective.
that's not going to be a
If
good
it
way to move
turns
in, then
out
we're going
that
to
we
take
really
this
cannot
secondary
approach
route,
from
which is
here,
marked in blue. That's moving to the
blue route
southwest
is gonna
along
be
the
our
road.
ultimate route.
We're hoping
And
to
then we'll
get
go through
to
and rally up
OP1
near.
and set up there. Secondary is
Copy
OP2,
that.
obviously. Any
Is
questions?
that clear?
Thank you, Sergeant.
Sergeant,
Go ahead.
have we got no ISR on this region? We don't know if there's any scouts or patrols or anything.
No,
Copy
no
that.
intel whatsoever.
Good shit.
Can I just get a brief rundown of that? I couldn't hear you over 1-2.
Yeah, roger that. So from the step-off point, we're going to follow that black line northwest to Cairn Hill OP1. We will be in support of 1-4. We're going to try and get eyes at OP1. If that is a vantage point we can utilize, we will. If that doesn't work for us, we're going to make our way to OP2. That being said, if the terrain does not give us an option to move along the black line pathway there, we're going to take the blue as a secondary.
Okay, copy. That makes sense.
All right. If you guys are good, we'll be taking this green flag to the east when they tell us to step off. Make sure you lock and load eyes and ears before we get in the field.
Whoop.
1-3's ready. Over.
Those trees are thick enough.
So
and
the
that
one
angle's
outside
shallow
the
enough too that I
wall there.
don't
All right.
think I'm
Correct,
gonna
yeah.
see anything from that hill.
Are we locking and loading already?
I don't think yet.
I didn't, but
Yeah.
Just before we step through.
Sorry, I thought we were doing that.
Turner's
Downey,
ready to go.
actually, I've got 800 rounds for you.
Does anybody have any extra boxes for me?
Segura does.
Yeah, I have extra
wonder if I-
boxes.
You're the
Roar's
best,
got two.
Segura.
I wonder if I
Well,
should drop.
thank you, Connor.
I've got
Hey,
zero.
McKnight,
Sergeant
do you have
Biden,
any?
you're
Are you
all
counting
right
any
if you have
rounds
extra.
for
appreciate it.
the 240?
Only
I
if you have
240
extra
sorry.
boxes. If you don't,
I have
249.
2, yeah.
Oh yeah, okay, you're all right.
2. LA. Overachiever.
Absolutely.
They're 200 rounds, right?
You know the best
Okay,
way to
check
get
No,
your
30 rounds.
You're back.
Okay, you've got
Mags.
3.
the best way to get in
Three
shape is
packs.
put more crap in your bag.
Yeah, right.
Choose having a comms issue.
Are you guys being briefed?
All right. McKnight, I just gave you another.
I didn't hear if they had
bag
any
for
questions.
200
I'm
rounds.
assuming no.
So the original question was, when are we going to decide on when we're taking that secondary objective? No, that secondary path.
Is it just me, or do I hear them like clear as day?
Yeah,
That's okay.
they're being loud.
They
They're
want
not using their indoor voices.
When you get eyes on it and see what's happening as far as what the enemy's doing and so on and so forth. Well, depends on when you might actually have eyes on it like 200 meters from the LZ. So it's just a call you guys need to make, or the squad leaders will
Because
make
zero ISR, there's really nothing to talk about here.
when they have enough information to make it.
Hey,
And
for
then I'll
my
let you know.
God, seal us.
Okay, so this is just the groundwork, and then everything else will come up once we
No, I
get
just realized.
Yes, exactly.
What'd you realize?
He's wearing
What, three?
This guy's wearing
Fair
a
enough.
jacket, it looks like.
Alright, we're good.
All right.
We're in
You guys lock and
Best
load.
way to
Everybody
get
lock
in
and load.
shape.
Sweat the fucking pounds off.
So it makes it easier to detect
All
between both of
squads,
you.
Fair enough.
push through the flag on the east side of
If
the
that's okay.
Escos.
Push through the flag east side of the Escos.
When all of your guys are through.
Push through the
Lock and load, let me know when you're through.
Lock and load.
There's Russ.
Roger, Riley.
Oh, I forgot to tell you. 1112 go to step off.
You're
1314 go to step off too.
We're going to step off too.
Alpha Bravo, we're going to step off 2. Bravo copies.
Alright.
Live 2, live 5, I don't know where you went.
Step off 1, I believe. Look for the AT4.
I don't even see it.
Mike going
It's
through.
small.
Oh, wow. Set.
Robert, tell me when you're on.
Mike's on the deck.
1-3, Bravo's all on the ground.
Alpha, this is Grover. Over. Looks like Predators at this post right now.
Yeah, copy. Are you on the ground?
I'm on the ground. Facing north.
Mike's on the ground facing southeast.
When we step off, we'll be moving bearing break. 069.
Birds up.
Alpha, this is Bravo. Take you out 069.
Radio check. Where we heading?
069.
I see a bunch of people.
Alright, get moving. Find some trees. 069.
Copy that.
We're on it.
Which way are we heading out 1-2?
Mike, I'm gonna push northeast and get close to the point. Pick it up.
Copy. Let's take
Alright, all squads, double time
copies.
to the tree line to get out of the
That's Bravo. We're gonna move
Double
to
time at the tree
walking
line.
pace once we get to the tree line. Double time at the tree line.
Alright, Alpha, we'll go ahead and short hold here at the rocks.
Roger. Alpha, this is Bravo. Going to walking pace.
Where's at the tree line?
I assume we're near grid like 159111.
Roger, give me a run.
I think I got
Close
better.
112.
Closest
to 14.
Right on the
point.
right on the line.
I think I got better.
Whoever's your point team.
Okay, moving out.
Okay, yeah, I'm tracking.
Bravo copies.
Alpha copies.
Basically moving east here. Raj, shifting east.
We got someone in front of us there.
You can have a walk to their east
Wherever you
northeast.
have a point, let him know. Make sure all of these guys know that they do not have to stay.
What the fuck?
Be advised you don't have to stay on the drawn line. Use the terrain to your advantage over. Rough copies.
Make sure I turn on my mine detector.
Copy.
He's one of those. He likes to lead. All right, cool.
Be advised, I believe we are on point for this at the moment. Copy.
If we're in front, I'm glad I got my mine detector.
So back in the day, Segura, you'd be using a hoe.
Copy, shifting that way. I got the road ahead. Looks like a road.
This opens up wide to the south here.
And I'm staying along the hillside here in the trees.
Roger. We must be coming to that first break in the trees.
Good thing about this, you can see everything.
And that can see you.
Yeah, I'm sticking to the right through the trees.
I can see you looking at me, looking at you.
Is it okay? What's to the southeast? More trees, or is it open up again?
Eventually, it's going to open up. There'll be a break between the tree lines. Just keep your head on a swivel.
What are you talking about?
Copy that.
Oh, no. I was communicating. I was having a seance.
I feel like, something's crawling up my ass. Oh, it's Alpha.
I can get closer if you want. Give it a good run.
It had to be Connor. Hey, look, what's that moving? Oh, it's a sheep.
Caught up to the point here.
Gonna pick up pace to catch up.
One thing, it looks like we're coming up on that first clearing. You want us to halt short of it? Yeah, Roger. Good eyes out.
Alright, short halt here
back to a walk.
into this tree line. Start scanning.
Okay.
Move up to these rocks.
Gonna take a peek.
Run.
All the squads, make sure you don't walk up on 1-3's paws. Offset from them to either side.
Copy his last room, shifting left.
Alpha Bravo, we're still going to be pushing northeast. So just make sure that we can cross this to the other side, I think. If we don't like that, we can
Alright, our movement's going to be northeast.
take the secondary anyway.
Interrogative, is that southeast?
Copy 048.
It'd be east-southeast. I don't know that I want to cross this opening, but we may need to. 1-3, this is Bravo. I took a quick look to the south-southeast, and I don't see anything over there. Copy, over.
Alright, we're gonna set up here for a crossing.
Alpha's got eyes to the east and south. Nothing so far.
Yeah, I don't see shit moving.
1-3, this is 1.
Everything looks the same, but nothing's moving.
Go for 1-3 over.
Be advised, we can set up...
Got eyes on movement. Hilltop, bearing 150. Approximately 800 meters plus out.
What do you see? Yeah, firm. I was just thinking.
Movement at bearing 150 Hilltop.
And you guys mind if I put the MG here?
Looks like a squad size enemy element.
Yeah,
Hey, Griggs, get your gun here.
Bravo 151, 1500 out. Don't try to engage. You can get over next to
Yeah, eyes on.
And it's 151 squad walking away, about 1.5 clicks.
Hold up here.
Correction,
I don't
1.4
see him
clicks.
moving.
I have eyes on him.
Alright, let's not sit here for too long.
Sounds like
We know that hilltop to the southeast is occupied, so 1-3 make a decision about which direction you want to go for best approach, and then execute at your discretion.
Hey, Williams, where'd you see that?
It was 150. They're on the hilltop headed east-southeast. Squad size.
Okay, so they were heading away from us. Okay.
Yeah, right. They're probably in the tree line now, over the ridge top.
Yeah, it looks. I don't see anything.
Hang on there. You're coming back. Tree line.
Yeah, I see that patrol. They're just at the edge of the tree line.
You said 105?
Right
150.
Be advised, we're transitioning to the blue
151
ingress route.
1480.
Let's move out south time now.
Yeah, seeing how we're
moving out
seeing how
south.
we're gonna cross this opening, I don't want to.
Good copy, Alpha. Go ahead and take us out.
All right, we're going to be heading
Bravo copies.
south.
We got some def light out
approximately
here
400
to the
meters.
east.
And setting up
Probably
a cross
use.
right there. A little bit less of a gap.
For this Charlie.
Send it.
Do we want to use the def leader south here?
That's what I just said we're doing.
1-3, this is Alpha. This is we're moving southwest. Over.
Shit.
Oh,
Fuck.
ND,
Was that
ND.
us?
ND.
Yeah, it was me.
All right, head south behind 1-3. Let's go.
Head south.
We're gonna be covering.
All right, let's go.
With you.
Skirt.
One to the south. If you want us to move further southeast than the current position.
Definitely need to move now that sound was made. Try to keep in concealment best you can.
210, move out 210. Use the trees.
Yeah, maybe they'll think it was a bird.
We're moving 210.
I
210 got it.
I don't know any birds that sound like that.
This is 1-4.
That could have been a bird, man.
Approximate bearing 105, 800 meters out. Enemy infantry squad patrolling.
There's no trees at 210.
Doesn't have eyes on us.
Roger. Use what you can.
Approximate 105.
So we want to use that draw behind us?
We're creating SPF for them to cross.
Hey, I'm swinging around the right side.
Exactly the forest that was marked on our map.
Alpha, we're kind of swinging west right now. I realize we're gonna have to take a breather.
Hold pause. Use the draw behind us.
We're taking this way.
Skyline.
Roger, moving.
Yeah, copy.
Copy, moving.
Alpha, Bravo's moving north.
North.
I guess we're going that way now.
Yeah, moving north. Bravo copies.
1-3, this bro.
Send it.
Advise Alpha may need reinsert.
Roger, stand by.
This Bravo, I'm going to a walking pace.
Run into 1-4 past him.
What's your catch up?
Raj.
The walking base.
I think we're out in front of them.
Bravo, we're just to your southwest here.
Nice one.
The AO is to the southeast, right?
Yeah, we're just trying to get oriented. 1-3, which way do you want us heading up here?
115. 115.
Oh,
I think we
Raj.
pushed past this. They wanted us to go.
There he is.
Yeah, Raj, we're moving. We're moving 115.
Hey, buddy.
Am I smoking crack or is this not 115?
I guess we should jog it if we went the wrong way. No?
Oh, wait, 115?
Yes, 115.
Tanner, is this you trying to say something 0x5?
This is Alpha. I'm back.
Raj.
Transition 101. I got mixed up. Sorry, guys.
Raj 101. I removed 101. Got a little mixed up.
It's beginning to think.
Transition to 101.
Copy 101. I was beginning to think you would miss all the fun.
Uh, 1-3, you want us to jog over there?
Stay firm.
I'm coming.
Roger, I'm gonna stay in these trees as long as I can.
Grab
Taking shots. Southeast.
Shots are south. Roger.
Isn't this where we were just at? Oh shit. Marksman. Southeast.
Yeah, it's south or southeast somewhere.
Guys, get up with the rest of the platoon before you start shooting.
Yeah, Roger, we're coming up on HQ.
We're moving up to the rest.
We're gonna get down in this little draw here.
Yeah, copy.
I'll take the circles as improvement.
Alright, 1116, call out your route, the route you're planning to take so that we can follow you.
Marksman,
We're on
eyes
1-4
marksman,
time
eyes
now.
on marksman.
You need to call out the route you're planning to take so that we can follow you.
This is Bravo. We're gonna short haul.
Stand by. There's
Get a breather in.
Be advised, I had eyes on that guy. Looks like actually two of them just to the southeast of that deer stand at 143. I clocked 3 of them now. 4.
Get the DMR on it if we can.
Roger, sounds good. All of the squads follow him.
User disconnected from your channel.
That looks like a squad's worth of them.
Where'd you go? Alright, we're gonna push back north to our original spot. We're gonna cross there. Yeah, eyes on. This is 1-4. Be advised, enemy squad is now 200 meters towards southeast in the valley.
Alright, let's move.
Copy that.
Fuck them up.
Got contacts bearing 120. We're opening up on them. 200
User
out.
joined your channel.
Slice
User
them
in
up.
your channel timed out.
God damn it. Right, I'm gonna reset my ready.
User joined your channel. User disconnected from your channel.
You alright, Doc?
Firm. Digging entrenchment here.
Roger.
User entered your channel.
Well, let's get moving. We're going to be moving north here, I think.
Rod, strike north.
Yeah, I believe we're moving back to the original black route. Over.
Copy.
Where did the friendlies go? They were right here. Let's pick up.
There are friendlies in that draw to our south.
Alpha, this is Bravo. We're moving north time now.
Copy.
We've also got friendlies on our left on our north side.
Northwest.
1-3, I'm gonna take Alpha past you. That'll leave you in the back.
Alpha and Bravo. 1-2 is north of us. 001. We're
Bravo
peeling
copies.
northeast of 11. 11 is to the northeast at 061, roughly 200 meters.
1-3 copies over.
Yeah, I'm green. I'm on you.
Not reading them for some reason.
Alpha and Bravo consolidate on me.
Friendlies moving through the tree line on our east side.
Yep, we're headed there right now.
Copy that.
Yeah, okay.
Down here, guys. Down here, guys.
Hey, where's he at, Turner?
Over here. Hey, we're moving. Raj. We're gonna move over to this draw here. And down across to there.
Roger.
All right,
It's falling.
let's go.
Bravo once they start moving.
Alright, pass by 1-2 and cross over to 1-1. And set up there. 1-2, we're passing by.
Nice 1-2 on our right.
Once this squad passes 5, we'll be following in behind.
Roger.
After this squad passes, we're
I know that we'll be moving to the northeast. There's a squad that's going to pass us, and then we'll follow in behind them.
We're gonna go walking pace. Give 1-4 a little room.
Okay, kids need to breathe.
1-4 a little room.
Passing.
Letting 1-4 get a little space out of us.
Right over here.
Right, I'm moving.
You good?
Oh yeah.
We're good to move across. I've got it covered, so.
Hey, 1-3 is 1-1. You're good to fucking
Thank you.
go jogging
moving,
pace.
Bravo.
We are in contact.
I'm just gonna pick up to their left.
Yeah, Roger, we had slowed down to give a little room
Okay.
between
Check net.
the squad.
I swear.
Copy that. We had given a little slow check
Amen.
net space.
Check net.
Holy cow. Well, this is 1-3 solid copy. We had slowed down to put a little space between the squads over.
Alpha, I'm gonna take a breather once we hit these trees. Copy.
Go to a walking
Understood.
pace.
Yeah, we're just gonna walk.
I've been told we're in contact. SOP is jogging pace. Is that a thing?
Continue
Hey,
on
firm.
about
Okay.
150 meters to the east. Get on the left side of 1-1.
Hey,
Let's get on
bad
the left
storm
side
here,
of the
bro.
squad here.
So, just watch in
Copy.
case I dip.
Roger.
Ready.
Right, east.
Hey, be ready to take the team. Be ready to take the team as yourself.
Okay, copy that.
You planning something?
Awesome. I'll try to relay comms. That's kind of messed up. If you see me doing that, then get worried. Shots.
That's south.
Alpha, I'm back to jogging. I'm gonna continue following 1-4.
What? Yep. 180 is where the infantry's coming from. Alpha, did you get reattached with us? Over.
Yes, I'm reattached.
Sorry for the delay. Over.
No, I've been here for a while.
Okay, good deal.
When I hit 1-4, I'm gonna try to set up on their east Alpha.
Copy, we're just coming up behind us.
Roger.
Fucking go.
1-4 is 1-3 over. We're coming in line with you. We're gonna set up a little to your east over. 1-3 out.
Alpha, make sure you're covering our east.
Yeah, we're just at the tail end of the squad, watching east and north.
I'm gonna shift east a little bit. There's not much good terrain here.
I see friendly.
Okay, we'll do the same. Move east.
Check net.
Who this?
1-4.
That'd be 1-3 over.
We're on point. Stay frosty.
Now I got 1-3 moving in front of my line of fire.
Maybe we
Perky, you
should-
need us to move, or you?
We can move.
We
Copies. They're short halted up here.
have no position to set up to get line of fire.
No, they're.
They cover for the moment.
Hey, if you guys need it,
This
we'll
one's
move
push-
out of the way. Just
this
let me
one's
know.
pushing east, so.
Perky, just tell me to fuck off, man.
I just set up a thing for you.
Alpha, I'm gonna push further east.
Move away. Alright, go pick it up.
Yeah, you're just coming up behind me. I think we got a little further east than you.
Yeah, Roger. I got a rock here. I'm gonna call home.
You guys want to set up so they can cross here using this ditch here?
Yeah, let's do it. Alpha, I'm moving down there now.
Copy. Interrogative 1-3. Do you have an extra micro dagger in your bag?
Yeah, Roger.
Okay, I gotta swap out this android at some point, but doesn't need to be an immediate thing.
I probably have an android in my bag.
Yeah, I have an android too. I was trying to swap
Okay.
it for a micro dagger.
I don't know that I have that, but you can hold what you got for now.
Copy. for me.
1, this is 1-3, be advised.
1-3, this is Bravo. We don't have great eyes uphill.
Use to get farther
Unless
to
we
the
push a
southeast
little
of it.
farther.
Who's up there?
User disconnected
Alpha set
from your
up on my
channel.
east.
Fuck. Who and why?
Yeah, Roger. We're
That's
setting right
DMR.
at the base
That's,
of it right now.
1-3.
That'd be a good spot to
1-1
climb through
Alpha.
if we needed it.
Yeah, copy Alpha. We're set just to your just northeast here. The trees.
Looking right at DMR. He's to my southeast, about 80 meters.
1-3 copies out.
Alright, hold it here.
Bravo copies.
Hey, be advised, we're the farthest south at the moment. The rest of the platoon is north of our position. They're almost online with us now.
Hey, just barely. You guys
Copy.
gotta beat it by 20 meters.
Every inch counts, baby.
Let's move.
For one full shot halted for the moment. We're just taking cover.
Copy. Bro, once you get up to us, hold here and we'll help cover.
Alpha, I'm moving to you. We'll fall in behind you.
Copy. 1-3, we're just following this ditch southeast.
Yeah, going.
Good enough for me.
Understood.
Alright, we're still in this blue route, so when you hit it, we'll be moving towards the road. When you get to the road, make a right and go southwest.
Copy, southwest when we hit the road.
Bravo copies.
We're taking the secondary.
1-3's currently pushing through this draw to the southeast. We're going to pick up on the blue route and move in from there over. Destination would be OP1 over.
We're gonna take a pause here at this little rise. Catch your breath.
Yeah, Raj, we're going to walking pace.
Send it. One three understands over. Moving dot.
Oh. Is that a shot out to the southeast?
Is that the road, Alpha?
This is a complete cluster on my part. Yeah.
Yes, this is the road.
The left. I would tell everybody to
Roger,
go.
we're rested. We're ready when you are. 1-4's crossing behind us. They're going up the ditch.
Rover radio check.
Roger.
One three, be advised, I can't transmit to my guys on team net. I can hear you guys on squad net just fine. They can hear me. It's working so far. Not great though.
Alpha, this is Mike. I've got a spare radio if you want to swap it.
Is this the same issue you were having a while back?
Hey, we're
likely, yeah.
Cigar, push out to the southwest with me.
Copy, southwest.
Let's uncluster this a bit.
This is totally my fault, guys. I apologize for this.
No, you're fine.
I think someone in the equipment room's messing with you, Turner.
What's our issue?
Resume movement.
1-3 copies, Oscar Mike.
Roger, Alpha, we'll take you out southwest.
Southeast. Southeast.
Check that. Southeast.
Southeast.
Copy.
Shit, pig on the road.
Those are some furry pigs.
You look like a pig, alright, man? Lechonga asado, nigga.
Alpha, I'm just off here right here.
All right, let's use these trees to our advantage. We're wanting to go basically bearing 116. Our objective is at 151, 700 meters, but use the trees.
We're heading like one.
Copy.
1-6. Shift over to your left here.
All right, Alpha, I'm moving out 116.
As am I.
Alpha copies with this little light drop.
Whether I believe it, I heard some sort of vehicle noise off to the southeast, but I couldn't determine what it was.
Yeah, Alpha heard it too.
Possible audible on a Vic southeast over.
An opening coming up.
Yeah, let's shift over here.
Yeah, you stand the trees.
Not at this time. We're shifting east as
Bravo's,
we can get eyes on it over.
that's right, Alpha's going to a walk.
Roger, we'll do the same.
Go to a walk.
We both. Okay, so what are we?
Alpha switching the walk.
We're looping around.
Switch to
We're
the
gonna
walk.
move 116 and then we'll end up turning around this hill to the objective.
Yeah, but when you said objective, you meant like the RP point or OP1 or?
No, I mean the objective.
Not at this time over. Still don't have eyes on it yet.
You guys got any more information on that?
That Vic? No, I just heard it faintly.
Same.
Pick it up.
Roger. Be advised, it was very faint to the southeast.
I would have said northwest, but or northeast.
1-3 out.
But my hearing's pretty bad. So.
Probably you could pick it up.
Alpha, I'm shifting farther east. Sticking
Copy.
Yeah, we're picking
All right,
up.
guys, we are currently 172-106 grid ref. That's where we're at now, trying to make our way to OP1.
Copy.
Bravo copies. Be advised, we are coming up to an opening in the tree cover here. Alpha, I'm gonna short halt real quick.
Copy, we'll do the same at the opening.
Let's move east and then southeast
Coming
of
to the
this
edge
tree
of the
line.
trees. We're gonna get a short halt. See if we can pick a good route here over.
Principal's office, you go after those.
One three's gonna
Wait,
halt
one over.
real quick. So
Alpha, we're gonna
just
move past you
halt
north.
with them. Stay out of sight.
Copy.
Halting in front of it, hold behind them in our side. We'll just hold around the edge of the tree line.
Copy.
Oh fuck, where is this at?
Yeah.
1-6. This is 1-3. Be advised. No eyes on the hilltop at OP1 at this time. Break. Taking fire from the east. at
Alpha,
this
we're
time
getting
over.
online south on your east.
1-3 out. Moving back.
Ooh, I'm with you.
Maneuver on the contacts.
Stay alive, Campbell.
Of course.
Bravo's holding security on that east side.
Here's on a vehicle to the south.
Hey,
Copy that.
Just heard a fucking AK
I got a vehicle pushing our towards us.
Yeah,
from
sounded
the
like it was
south.
in this tree.
Victor
Bravo,
Victor
contact
to the south.
direct fire.
Sounds like it's Europe. Oh, that's it. Metro.
Alpha, what's the status of your contact?
Technical's down.
I have one.
This is
1-3. Be
Alpha. My
advised,
contact
tactical
was a
rolled up
single
on
guy.
it.
Oh, disregard.
Been eliminated over.
He was a single guy up this hill at 163.
Still
I see another one moving. Might not be the same one, but well, he's dead now anyway.
More contact from one of the red shots.
Keep moving on these guys.
Bravo's still in contact to the south.
I hear the engine noise again.
The dismounted gun
Car's
truck.
running, but we killed everybody in it.
Alpha, this is Bravo. We're gonna have to push across an open area here to the south to clear through these guys. I suggest you follow.
We are.
Moving towards 1-3, helping them clear through all this area that we just contact from.
Alpha, we've stopped halfway. We're low. We're gonna cover you.
Keep crossing or disregard. Copy,
Yeah,
I'll take
One Sagan last over.
Southeast over this hill. Bravo copies moving southeast.
1-3 copies over.
We're on you, Bravo. Copy.
Somebody give me a 40 mic on this truck so they can't use it.
1-3 copies. We'll put a 40 on it over.
Advise looks like elements of 1-2 is working on an incendiary.
Understood, thank you. In which case, I'll hold off.
Yeah, definitely do.
Copies, what cover you for the moment?
Awesome.
Alpha, we need to be moving 191, 300 meters.
Yeah, we never stopped.
Yeah, go ahead and then put an incendiary on.
Should copy that Alpha.
The opposing tree line.
1-3 out.
Alpha,
Which way you going?
I was gonna head out 191 straight to OP1.
Bravo copies.
Alright, hold up 1 second.
Continue following 1.
Raj holding.
You know, I just realized. What? Best. I can fold it in my stock and shit.
This is 1-3. We're going to continue movement southeast over.
Fucking wild.
Alright, let's move.
Yeah, it's because we all.
Roger, Alpha, I'm heading out 191.
At the same time.
Copy, we'll move 191 behind you. Or with you.
I see them starting to move out in front of us.
So
Starting to move again.
pushing past you.
User disconnected from your channel.
This is 1.
Where you going?
Oscar Mike 191 over.
Oh, with the cool kids at the front.
Alpha, you're always with me in my heart.
Still got someone 1-3 pushing past us.
1-3 out.
Was it Burns?
No.
No, it's still Burns.
You good there, Alpha?
Oh.
Doc, I'm gonna stop for a second. Put my face in the map.
Copy that.
Yeah.
It's 1-2 mic going off comms. 5-7 mics. We'll be at
User joined your
OP1.
channel.
Alright, we're going right. When you get to the edge of the trees, that should be OP1.
Roger, we
Doc, I'm
see,
moving.
we see the edge of the tree line.
100 meters to our southwest.
Alright, get some eyes out from there. I'll have 1-4 move up and see
User
what
in
they
your
think
channel
about it.
timed
Give
out.
1-3 mic a shout if you guys need it.
User joined your channel.
Good copy.
1-3 out.
It was so good. Following you, man.
I'm just following anyone I see in front of me because I'm not actually sure who 1-3
3, this is Mike. Be advised 1-2 Mike has stepped off comms, so we may need to assist 1-2 if they do get into trouble.
1-3's the
Solid copy.
He looks like 1-3. He smells like 1-3.
That.
Yeah, from my just been kind of following them.
Be advised, OP1, the hill generally is that field to our southwest.
What? I was like 1-3. 1-3's got a certain sun tone.
1-3, this is Bravo.
Rosemary twigs that I've shoved off him.
Go ahead.
We are set in a good position to hold the
That too.
flank.
Copy that. Mike, we're moving 222.
Copy. I'm on you.
2-2, what the fuck? Sounds like we're moving
right.
2-2-0.
Did we turn around here?
They did. I was following them.
Yeah, sure.
1-3, be advised, we are
I got
digging in
you.
here.
Yeah, and that's all probably here.
Solid copy.
Wait, you're following us? We were following you.
This is 1-3. Be advised, we have reached
Let's follow my team leader.
Looks like we found the tree line.
Eyes on it.
Good enough.
Now they're starting to dig in.
Okay, there's like no good spots. Let's push
This is
towards the
terrible.
west. Probably was pushing towards the west of this tree line to get some space in.
This deforestation for you.
This zone gap is gonna have to be us.
Push to the west with Bravo. We'll deploy wherever they do.
Oh Jesus, OP2.
We want to just deploy here because we got friendlies that are going over there.
Sure.
1-3,
right.
we can push farther up that hill and dig in there if we need to.
Right here where the bush is.
seems to be developing into a bit of a cluster here.
Negative. We're down slope from it from right here. We can push farther up slope to get eyes though.
I think we're good.
I'll be that.
Let's try to get eyes on the objective. Just ease up there, nice and easy.
Make sure you're down. We're moving. Start moving easy southwest up the hill.
Yeah, roger that. I've informed my
Don't
men of that
fucking
right now.
expose yourselves.
Yeah,
1-3's gonna push up.
Why don't we go to OP2 since this one has bad eyes?
Well, we don't know if it has bad eyes yet.
Oh.
Alpha, we're moving. Yeah, I'll let you see if there's anything to see, and then we'll move to you.
Fucking sheep.
So we're gonna get
Are we
exposed.
at one or two?
Yeah, it's
Gotta
down.
let them see
We're
if there's
OP1.
anything that can be seen up there.
We're
Here, crawl if you have to.
about
Dig in.
100 meters to the northeast of it.
We got a big tree line in front of us, so I don't think we can see that.
50
Once we
meters south
understand
of the
them.
end of the line.
There's a road up here in front of me.
What's the road?
Objective is 166 from here south.
Bearing 166. The objective's out that way.
I got eyes.
Can you see it?
Just
Now,
fucking barely.
I can't see it in the grass. The grass is too fucking high.
I'm gonna get a distance on that.
Distance is 1.2 clicks. That's going to
One,
be
this is
beyond
1-3.
range.
Be advised, we do have the slightest of eyes on it from here. It's a click plus out from
Go ahead
this
and get
position
down,
over.
Yeah. Yeah, way too far. That's why I think 213
Solid
is
copy.
probably
We'll
gonna
push to
open it up.
OP2 time now over. 1-3 out.
All right,
Yeah,
we're gonna
we'll
pick
be
up,
pushing
push to
there.
OP2.
Spare
That's
208,
southwest.
800 meters. Go around the backside.
All right, Alpha, I'm going to move northwest back on the backside of this hill, and then we'll move toward OP2.
Copy, you're moving northwest.
All right, let's transition.
On it.
I won this 1-3. Be advised, we have fallen back from the point of the hill, and we're transitioning northwest to use the terrain to get to OP2 over.
To the northwest there.
Might be
1-3 out.
actually here to cross.
Be moving to the northwest, just behind this element ahead.
Yeah, we might.
Apple
That's your
Point.
discretion.
Yeah, 202. Let's check it out.
We're gonna be following behind Alpha here.
1-3.
Spread it out a bit more, have a wedge.
1-2's following behind us.
Alpha, I've transitioned to bearing 202.
Yeah, we saw. We're following him.
Copy on 1-2.
1-2.
Looks like it's going to be an echelon right here.
South over.
Okay, more left. I mean, more right, more right. Sorry.
We can always do a V.
218, bearing 218 over.
So we're not doing a diamond upside down.
I think we're good. I think we're good.
1-3 out.
To this south is again.
More right.
Alpha, we're shifting even more southwest here just to be safe.
2-2's
Copy, we're just following you in a line, so.
We're going to be gassed once we reach this tree line, so we're going to have to walk at some point.
Yeah, just call it. Whenever you do it, we'll follow.
Yeah,
If
right.
you see 1-3 or Bravo, oh, shit, never mind.
What's it right?
Was that at us?
Just moving to the right a little bit here, so
Shift
1-3
it west,
can
guys.
move.
It was southeast, sounded like it was coming from the.
I don't know why we fucking
objective, but
took
it
that
shouldn't
approach,
have eyes
but
on
all right.
Tree line behind that top has a auto cannon inside of a entrenchment position.
1-3, check in.
Mike.
1-3's up. Alpha's all good.
Bravo's all up. Yeah, it's about, what, 100 meters to our left there, east?
Those are splashing about 150 meters to our east. No
Alpha, we're having to walk.
We were here before, they do now.
back to the tree cover. Let's go.
Bravo, short haul it.
Yeah, walking pace when you hit the trees, guys.
Yeah, correction, Alpha, we're walking pace.
Have one, this 1-3, be advised we've reached the tree line. We've slowed to a walking pace just to
I'm on your right. I'm on
gain
your
a little strength. We'll push out on a jog once we do so over. 1-3 up.
Yeah, I'm good. Oh, I'm good. Whatever you are.
Once you guys get your wind back, go back to a jog.
Roger.
Alright, I'm in the tree.
1-3, what should our heading be from here?
Take it to a walk for a second.
OP2 is 202.
Let's jog. OP2 is 202.
Roger, I'll head out that way.
Sheep.
I got audible on GMG firing.
Mike's here in the GMG fire.
Where's the splashes? A long way out.
I honestly believe they saw us.
Yeah. Probably barely, but
Right.
enough.
You think he saw us?
I can't believe he did. We fell back 60 meters or so off the top of that ridge.
I wonder if he was elevated from there or something.
Or
they had a spotter.
I think there were some people more left of us.
Really?
Yeah.
Or our cohorts weren't as careful as we were.
Roger. Alpha, what's your Alpha, what's your status?
We're moving southwest now. We're just passing an abandoned deer stand, following you guys up. We got held back a bit.
Oh, my copy.
Copy that. Bravo, slow down a little bit.
Yeah, Alpha, we're short hauled.
I just got eyes on 1-3.
Yeah, I got eyes on you.
Okay. $270. Looks like we're about 300 meters from OP2.
Alright, Alpha, I'm picking it back up.
Yeah, we're rallied back up.
202.
Copy.
Back to a jog.
Hold pause.
Hold position.
They're waiting for 1-1 and 1-4 to cross.
1-3 copies. Holding position.
Yeah, these rocks are.
Bravo copies.
User joined your channel.
Is 200 meters to our 210.
Yeah, 242 meters, 211. It doesn't have to be that specific though. It could be anywhere between 210 and 175.
Roger, they hoping there's some elevation in there.
Yeah, that's the hope. That's the hope, is that there's elevation there.
There might be a little bit. Can I push out another 100 meters? Oh, check that.
Contact southeast.
Alpha. Alpha, we're pushing on your right, send me some fire.
134, it's white smoke reference. Within 100 meters.
Roger. Alpha, be advised, we've got contact direct southeast of us.
Yeah, I was just looking. I ran around.
Bravo, we're fucking throwing grenades and then pushing forward.
1-1 mixes 1 Mike. Let me know if 1-4 ends up having any
Bravo,
questions.
we're assaulted from our southeast and south.
Copies. 1 Mike is 1-2 Mike. I'm currently with 1-4 on my way to 1-2.
Alpha, we made it.
Copy.
Oh, my copies.
You guys set base of fire. I'll have 1-2 push.
pushed.
User joined your channel.
Copy, you are about 200 meters to my south, moving that way.
Copy that.
Okay, we're moving south. Bravo got a little separated.
We got friendlies are south of us, due south of us.
Yeah, they're on that car.
Bravo, we're moving to connect.
Be advised, we're popping smoke and breaking contact.
It's on your yellow smoke.
Let's go, Doc.
What?
User left your channel.
Alpha, move to the southwest. We're not breaking contact with you here.
Southwest there. Hold there.
Alpha, we're pushing southeast.
Forest combat.
Alpha, we're clearing a building over here.
This is Alpha, we have one man down.
Doc Alpha's got a guy down.
Copy that. Guys on.
Friendly's in front of us.
Keep your gun up. Keep your gun up.
Grover's down. Oh,
Keep your gun up. I'm pulling him back.
Alpha, I'm pushing direct west. I'll tell you when to lift fire.
I got that one casualty.
Roger that. I'm with you.
Bandaging.
Alpha Bravo, don't get pushed out too far. And
Lift
work
fire, lift
together.
fire. Roger, Alpha, we're pushing west. We're pushing southwest. We're going to be crossing your line of fire soon.
Go for 1-3.
Morphine.
No comms.
Epi.
Two send traffic for 1-3 over.
Alpha, as soon as you can, cover me. Move southeast.
I think we're alright. It's time over.
Doing zone now.
We'll be up in a sec here.
Looks clear over here. Yeah.
Alpha, your team member is back up.
Alpha and Bravo, don't get pushed out too far.
Yeah, Roger, we're not going to push any farther south.
Copy.
Alpha, push east and clear that way. We're currently bandaging.
We're going this way.
Go.
Bravo, working to U-turn now.
Yeah,
This
we're
is
okay.
one-
Just
This is Mike. I'm currently with
sore.
1-3 at this moment. Over.
Your team's over here, Grover.
Alright.
Alright, this is good enough.
Just over here.
Roger, I'm going to assume you are to my north now.
Alright, OP2 is 120 meters to our west, Alpha.
What's your
Right,
status?
150 for you.
I found you.
Yep.
Roger.
Welcome back.
We are about at OP2. Go ahead and catch up when you can.
Looks like 1-3
And then,
already back up. They should
well, you're
kind
gonna
of
probably need a breather once you catch up, so we'll see what happens.
Alright, Alpha, I'm moving to you.
Shed or whatever. That
User
cabin.
disconnected from your channel.
I have no idea. 1-3 and it's been down here the entire time.
What do you need to know?
Well, Mike, this is 1-2, Mike.
Yes.
I've rejoined with 1-2. No casualties so far from 1-4. Over.
I'm gonna mark the backside of this cabin.
All my copies.
I don't like the sound of that.
Maybe I shouldn't have said that.
I don't know how we're
Alpha, how you doing?
The things on the southeast.
This is Alpha. We're holding on the road. Seeing some MG fire come into our south from the east.
Yeah, how close is that ADS fire to you?
It's
1-4's
not.
got it.
Yeah, it looks like 1-4's dealing with it. Oh, maybe not, but we're about 100 meters, 50 meters from that.
Alright, we got a Roger, we're set
Now
up at that
we're
house.
right under it.
Fall back a bit. Push across.
Roger.
Fall back, guys.
Alpha, we're pushing east just across the road here. We got some rock cover.
Okay, we're pulling the other way.
can come back if you need.
I mean, we just took a 40 in the midst of us.
Yep, let's go. I'm good.
I'll be that with you.
Yeah, Roger. I'll keep tabs on you. We got plenty of room to maneuver north.
Did you guys push out east?
Hey, firm. Just at the lip of the road. We're pushing north a bit here. We should be coming online with you.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're doing that with a hurry.
Let's cross behind Bravo here to get off this.
1-3, I'm gonna move Segura over here and try to get eyes on this shit.
Alpha's crossing behind.
Copy.
Platoon wants us to move 100 meters west behind Defilade. If you've got good eyes there, you can stay going that way.
Yeah, we do. Be advised, we've got enemy infantry squad size
tank run.
exiting the COP to the northeast. Heading generally our
User joined
direction.
your channel.
We should be pushing 8.
Copy.
Are you ready to go?
East of the road, we have
Can I get pay management?
some eyes
Yes.
on the cop, and we did have a squad that was pushing on our position. Time now.
Priority traffic break.
There you go.
Bearing 139 break. Range 915. We have a piece of armor. Looks to be maybe a BMP. I can't identify. It is
Possible.
behind a vehicle trench with a net on the top.
Possible BMP in the objective, covered by netting, roughly 800 meters to the southeast over.
Be advised, there's
1-3, can you mark that up? Bearing 139, 915 meters.
139.
They know about it.
Yeah, I'm gonna move up to that rock up there.
139.
There, buddy.
That's landed to our south.
You gotta move.
Yep.
Raj, Alpha, I'm pushing east a
Let's go.
little bit.
You guys all good? Doc, you good?
Hey, fun.
Segura, push east here. Oh, you're with me.
Yeah, I'm with you. I'm with you.
Just don't get locked in staring at the cop.
Those
Take a-
rounds that were fired in our
Take a peek
direction
at this shit.
fell roughly
Yeah, I see
120
guys
meters
over there,
to our
but and I
southwest
don't
over.
see the. You know what? I see a guy inside the camo netting. Maybe he's the guy firing the.
Oh,
ADS.
understood. 1-3 out.
Take a look on top of that HQ building too. I don't think that's an AGX.
See a guy on a gun on a mounted position. And he's right on the under the camo netting. He could be shooting an AGS.
That vehicle under that camo netting is going to be a BMD.
Send it.
Permission to take a shot on a mounted weapon within that vehicle trench.
Negative, not in contact. We do have eyes on a vehicle in the trench. We think we get shot.
Wait. I think I see. Hey, you see the guy on top of the headquarters building? No, he's not sitting.
Yeah, I was looking at that earlier.
Move out 223.
1-3, we've got enemy infantry moving on this.
1-3 copies.
They want us to fall in behind 1-4. 1-4 is 223 from
Copy. Just be advised. Okay, I see them now. I thought you meant into the AGS fire.
Absolutely not.
Yeah,
User in
gotcha
your
now.
You need to be
channel
moving
timed out.
southwest up the hill, back across the road.
Copy. Moving southwest, back up across the road.
User joined your channel.
Radio check 113.
Lima Charlie.
Roger, I lost comms. 1-3, this is Bravo.
Go.
Be advised, northwest corner of the COP, there is a mounted 50 in one of the towers. Also, be advised, we have enemy infantry moving in the woods southeast of the COP.
Copy. We're falling back to get defilade from this and re-attack from a different position over.
Roger, we're moving to you now.
Careful, there's AGS flash over there.
Hey, be advised, we are fucking taking AGS fire. Check in on me.
Still good? Hold here for now.
Yeah, we're good. We're out of it. Alright, we're rallying back up with you.
Alpha transition west. Don't get out in that open. We're going around this hill. Doc, where'd you get off to?
I'm to your southwest.
Alright, Alpha is to our 145.
Alpha, you good over there?
Yeah, Alpha's fine. We're moving west so we can loop around this hill.
Yeah, Roger. Probably run right into us. We're up in front of you.
Yeah, we're pretty close here together now.
Are we? Okay. Where do we want to end up?
So they're moving around this hillside, but the rest of the platoon is at 234.
Okay, I see. How you doing, Alpha?
This is Alpha. We just crossed the field to the other side of the hill. We're gonna hold here until the rest of the squad can consolidate.
Yeah, you got to get on them.
Okay.
Yeah, we're moving to U-time now. Hold position over.
Havoc, disregard.
There's a lot of stuff I got to change in my headset because I'm struggling to hear some comms and overhear another comms, so I got to work on that.
Alright, Alpha, I think we have eyes on you.
1-3 is currently pushing on point. Looks like we might have somebody online with us, actually to our west. Copy.
Okay, 1-3, we're holding here.
Yeah, we're on you.
1-3, off comms, a few mics.
Understood, over.
One three, permission to move up in these rocks and see if we can fire on the base.
Granted.
1-3, this is Alpha, Grover 7-0.
Understood, over.
Enemy command structures and obviously a HMG.
Everybody snuggle up.
Right here. You can see it.
Gotcha, I'm seeing it.
I can take my guys on the southwest side of the road.
Doc, let me know when you're good to move.
I'm good to go when you are.
Okay, let's go.
1-4, this is 1-1.
Bravo, come on.
This is 1-1 interrogative. You have eyes on this compound, over. Copy that. 1-1 can see it from here. We're gonna kind of come up down and around and see if we can come up behind it if possible.
2 I see confirm you are net. Stand by.
1-3, this is Alpha, over.
Send it.
Did you want us to move up to where you guys are?
Alpha, tell me again what you're doing.
Yeah, you can reconcile with the rest of us.
Radio, man, radio. I can't hear you. There's too many.
1-3, be advised.
The pickings are slim up here.
Northeast corner of the cop, we dropped a static 50. 50 on the northwest side is down.
Good stuff.
You got another 50 in that camo tower on the south side of the cop.
Right there.
Hey, firm. He's wheeling around.
Move to our south side in that tree line and hold our south.
Stand by. Approximately 540.
No, negative. It sounds like there's friendlies over there. Whoa, no, we got enemy contact south. Alpha, deal with that.
Send for 1-3 over.
Friendly south. Raj.
Yeah, roger that. We're held position. We have eyes on the cop. We've taken out a few static 50s that are in the towers to the north and east side of the cop. Holding position for the rest of the platoon over. One 3 copies. Just let us know when to shift or lip fire over. All right, we're holding this position, and 1-1 and 1-2 are assaulting the compound.
Bravo, Mike. Be advised, 1-1-3. You've got another 50 in that camo net tower.
Second 113.
113, A-firm. On the north side of that cop, about midway down, you've got 50 mounted.
813 is Alpha up there with Bravo.
Yeah, I believe so. Stand by.
Okay, you can head over to that.
I don't see him, but yeah, you can head up there.
Yeah, Bravo's up there, up that next rock to our east-southeast.
Yeah, Bravo's there. I thought he said it was the other guy from Alpha was there.
Oh, yeah, copy.
Alpha's back on comms.
Do you want to go to these rocks over here?
Yeah, A-firm. I'm going to push up there. I'm going to dig some more entrenchments. Try and expand our line a little bit. Pushing.
Down. Midway down the wall on the north side.
Bravo, I'm coming in on your position. I'm going to expand your line with some entrenchments.
Roger.
Hey, shift left. To grow, shift left. .682 meters. Single target laying down.
Okay.
660 meters.
He's down.
Oh, he's dead.
Williams, get me another one up where he is now.
A-firm.
1-4 is getting fire on from the east. Might be outside the cop. Just keep your eyes that way.
Hey, start scanning east outside the cop.
Bravo copies.
Putting up a trench.
Oh, you're right here.
Hey, Mike, can you patch me up?
I can.
Eyes on orange smoke.
Yeah, we see that. How you doing over there?
Oh, just dandy. We don't really have any targets anymore.
Shift up here if you want to. Yeah, get your fucking AR up here on my position. We can build this line out.
A bit higher if they might have a wider angle.
1-1 and 1-3 are. Wait, 1-3 and 1-2. Excuse me, 1-1 and 1-2 are west of the objective right now. So stand by to shift or lip fire. Go for 1-3 over.
Be advised, the attacking squads are to the west of the objective, probably using that yellow smoke, so be prepared to shift fire to the left.
Yeah, we tell you, yellow smoke.
Shift fire left.
Yeah,
Move to my
Roger.
position.
We've got eyes on the majority of the objective from here.
Move north.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm just checking to see if somebody gets on that comp.
1-3 Mike, this is 1 Mike. Be advised you are the closest to 1-4. I will keep you posted. Over.
1-3 Mike copies, over.
Got friendly smoke to the north.
BTR in the compound.
Yeah, copy. Gonna be on the east side of the wall, looks like, maybe. I can see its antenna going from left to right here.
1-2 has contacts to their south. They are south of the objective.
Yeah, BTR in the open southeast.
BTR in the open south.
How far?
It's gonna be. I mean, in excess of 500 meters.
It's bearing 129 right now.
Bearing 129.
Reference the plume of dirt.
Fuck that turret up if you see him again. That sounds like you're on swag.
One two gonna be all right with that contact in their south. We're running out of targets here.
Is 1-2 gonna be okay to the south there? To their south?
Yeah, they got 1-1 with them, I think.
Okay.
1-4's right behind us.
Oh yeah, eyes on. We can get them down here if they want.
They were moving this way, I thought. For this one.
We're holding base of fire. Or overwatch, rather.
1-4, this 1-3 over.
Kill for an enemy AGS
I
right
don't.
now that we can lob grenades over there.
We've got a good position here if you want to take it.
I've used 12 rounds.
No, we haven't fired. No.
1-3 copies over.
I dubbed this fort down fort.
Not official if you don't have a flag.
Contact southeast corner to compound, running range
You hear that?
625,
Yes.
bearing 124 in the trees now, in that little bush.
625,
Marksman.
124. He's down. Nice shooting, boys.
Fucking guy.
Good time to throw a smoke.
Bravo off comms. 2 mics.
Off comms, 2 mics.
Copy.
Copy.
2 IC Bravo stepping up.
Get ready to move. They're basically leaving us here by ourselves. 1-4's moving southeast right now, so we'll just pick up and move. Although we do have the only eyes on top at the moment that I'm aware of.
It's kind of 1-4's job.
Copy that.
1, this is 1-3 on 1-10 over. Do you want us to hold position here, or do you want us to back up and move towards the rest of the platoon over?
Should have given us the M240s.
I know, right?
Hey, we got movement east, southeast, right at the tree line, bearing wait 1.
We had run
115 behind the burnt out BMP, I think, right?
Targets of opportunity right now over.
115.
117, about 800 meters.
Cracking.
760 meters. The squad on the left. Looks like one of them's moving right into the compound.
Yeah, he's right on the back wall there.
He's 650.
Alright, we're free to move anytime we want. If we don't like the spot, we can pack up and go.
We're currently engaging contacts, but
Yeah,
with the
no,
DM.
for sure. Yep, we should totally stay.
I can't see a thing. I gotta clean this.
We got a lot of them. There's more of them popping up. One guy right behind the wall. 650.
Moving right to left along that ridge line.
North to south. They're moving north to south, or south to north.
Back on comms, what I miss.
We got an enemy in the tree line.
Enemy movements out to the
Back on
east,
comms.
southeast, about 800 meters.
In the open.
Yeah, 74 1.
Copy, 3-4-1.
1-3. We don't have any anticipation of enemy to our west, do we?
Yeah, good.
Not as far as I'm aware.
Roger.
677 meters. So that guy crawling around.
Another contact, 116, 720 meters. Yeah, what DM? Don't worry about it.
721. He just go down?
I think he's dead now, yeah.
He's dead.
He's not dead enough, though.
There's one still running through the trees back there, to the southwest.
Oh, if you see him, shoot him. Yeah.
1-3, what's the status of their
He's
slow?
behind the trees there.
Send it.
He is heading southwest.
I'd prefer to be closer to you guys. We are actively engaging targets to the east of the country.
There's more coming down through the tree line.
750 meters.
Solid
Connor,
copy.
are you
Will be
fast?
Oscar Mike 30 Sierra.
Yeah.
All right, we're going to be moving. As soon as we can break, we're going to be moving 146.
Prepare to
146.
move 146.
Copy. 146 down to the trees.
Bravo copies.
When we break contact, we're moving 146
Make sure we break
down
down
to the
these
trees.
trenches.
And break down the trenches.
Got friendlies in the tree line moving right to left at bearing 125.
Friendlies in the tree line 125 moving right to left.
All right, let's go.
Okay.
Breaking down.
Break the trenches down.
Go, Segura, I'll get it.
Okay.
Bearing 146.
Alpha, we're just going to move with you on your right.
Move on, Alpha.
Copy.
Jeez.
This is 1-3 Oscar Mike.
Copy.
1-3, what's our intent?
1-3 out.
Say again. What is our intent? Reconsolidate with a Platoon as they advance in. I believe we're going to push it as a group, but I'm not sure. Roger. I'm having some issues with my comms, so. Yeah, Roger.
It's nice when it's not just me for once.
Right?
Yeah, I'm good.
Run it out as far as you can, and then we'll go to a walk.
Okay.
Alpha, we're just going to run till we're out of breath, and we'll go to walk.
Yeah, copy.
One and 1-2 are going to be assaulting the compound from the south,
Are assaulting the compound from
and the next 2 mics are
within the next 2 minutes.
Bravo copies. Did you copy that, Alpha? Stay in these trees. We're going to push a little farther south, and then we'll transition east to
Push
get
it
online with 1-4.
farther south, and then we'll transition east. I'm at a walk.
Copy.
Good copy, Alpha. We're at a walk.
Yeah, we're alternating between.
Gotcha.
See the friendlies. I hope that BTR's dead.
Look, they're deploying smoke for their assault.
Do you want us to cover their east while
Yep.
they assault? We sure can.
Pick it up.
They're going to be pushed right up in there, though, in the next...
Southwest of us now.
This way.
Yeah, everybody southwest of us, I think. Or southeast, rather.
This is kind of where we're
Roger.
Try to keep an eye on that 50 that's located on the southwest wall. Well, that
1-3, you know how to drive a BTR?
Roger.
We could all climb in, we can just assault right through that wall.
Let's fucking bull rush him.
Alpha, keep to yourself. Let's maneuver through these trees and get on everybody's east side. You're about to run in front of rifles.
Yeah, copy. I got my guys moving south.
We're about to run right into 1-4. They should be in these trees there.
Yeah, we're eyes on. I'm gonna push right past them onto their east.
Yeah, wait one. We're just getting into these trees. Our intent was just to link up with the platoon, and then they'd have a use for us.
Fire in the hole, fire in the hole, fire in the hole.
Fire in the hole, fire in the hole.
Push past 1-4 and push into the compound.
We're pushing past.
Roger, we'll push in east to north.
We're pushing into the compound. Go 10 now.
Alpha, we're making our move.
Copy. Disregard.
Copy.
Beat a fresh mag, fix bayonets.
1-1, this is 1-4, be advised. 1x18 MG are joining you on that southeastern corner.
We'll wait for them to take the lead. Stack up on their left.
Alright, get on that tower.
Alpha, we're gonna stack up on the west.
1-1, this is 1-3, be advised. We're taking
Copy. Copy.
Gun up, walking pace. Once we get in.
1-3 out.
Disregard. 1-3, we got friendlies breaching to our east, correct?
Yeah, then they pushed to the north side. They're switching west now.
Gauss on me.
Roger, friendlies east, so we need to push west with these guys.
Hey, we're moving in with you. We're with you.
Spray paint your buildings that you clear.
You guys are spray painting buildings.
1-3 copies over.
Bunker clear.
Okay, watch out, getting shot. Flash out.
Oh, Bravo, how you guys doing? Beware on the south side.
West as well.
Left clear. To right. Go left, go left, go left. Hey, we got you right. Building yours.
I got up.
It's ours.
Is this over here on the south side clear?
Alpha, take that HQ tower.
Alpha, hitting the HQ tower.
Square with me to the north. Flash out.
Right clear.
Cover
Troopers, this over here to the east.
Yes. Right here behind me.
Alpha, take top down, top down.
Be advised.
Be advised, we're clearing some cargo shacks that are to our rear. Roger, we'll take the HQ building.
They got the HQ building.
Roger.
Past them.
Yep.
Wait,
Good shit.
We're gonna
Push in.
clear the south.
You good?
Prepping flash. Who's with me
On you, Doc.
Opening.
Copy. You want us to push down this way?
Yeah. Okay, I'm go.
Got an open door here.
Good.
Clear in that right corner.
Mark this and back to HQ tower.
Fine. Clear far right.
Shacks marking the way in, and we're going back to the HQ tower.
One down. Going in.
Copy that.
Clear.
Tagging. Tagged.
I got friendlies down that way.
Copy that.
I got nothing else. I'm gonna move across.
We're in here. We're in here.
I'm going
Come on, Doc.
I'm with you.
HQ building clear. Yeah, good work, guys. Copy.
You're coming out. You're coming out.
I took a hit.
Rover's green. Do you want to clear first? We can do the right
Two
one.
green's good for me.
We're in the northwest.
Does the cash?
A firm.
1-3, you have any sense of what still needs to be cleared?
Friendlies on that building.
Negative.
Friendlies on that.
Yeah, get set up on the roof of this middle tower.
One there.
1-3, this is Bravo.
West.
Bravo, we are getting the DMR set up on this middle HQ tower we just cleared.
Alright, just scan for targets outside of the cop.
How's that southwest corner looking? Anything else left to clear over there?
One, this is
1-3, this is Bravo.
Wait, what? 1-6 is 1-3. Be advised, we're tracking marker 1619er. 1 times weapons cache on top of it.
If we need to.
1-3 out.
This is Alpha, we're moving north. Send it. Clearing a bunker.
Copy. Reference the HQ tower I was talking about before. There's an enemy AGS on top. I am mounted inside of it. Mounted on it.
Copy.
3 looks like we got a camo on that tower to our northeast.
One of my infantrymen on the AGS on the sweep tower.
I'm gonna sweep around the right compound.
It's Alpha, we're continuing to push west.
Fuck that. Okay, yeah. Rover. Opening. Clear right.
Western one.
I'm gonna go in left.
Clear left.
Do
Oh, no, hang on.
it. Going in.
Where do you want us to
Good
set up?
eye. Good eye. Clear.
Get in.
I'm gonna push down this.
Clear.
It looks like
On you,
nice this
on you,
western
Doc.
side is
Copy that. Jesus, casualties. East.
Yeah. 1-3 copies.
Guys, go and check north. Check north. We got doors opening north. It's on you, bro. Alpha.
We are on the north side of the compound. In the middle of this fucking white smoke.
Clear.
Get her from there.
Roger, that should be the right spot.
Check this building again.
1-3, I'm gonna chuck an incendiary on this AGS when the time comes.
Everybody slow down. Make sure you're pointing
Okay.
and calling out what they're doing over there.
Alpha, we're going past you.
We're rechecking, but we can't go much further. Oh, disregard. We got a way to the east.
Yeah.
You good?
Alpha, I think you have friendlies in front of you. Watch your fire.
We got Platoon ahead of us.
Copy.
Yeah, HQ's to your east.
Dead guy inside. Left side looks
Got friendlies coming around. Friendlies coming around.
Clear.
Yeah, we've cleared. We're clearing into friendlies now. We're gonna collapse back to you.
We've cleared as far as we
Roger.
can. Friendlies have already gotten in front of us.
Alpha Bravo, for all
Push
this
back.
line, push to the break. To the east, northeast, and cover. This is 1-2.
We're clearing out a last little bit area right here.
We jumped on it.
Guys, we're taking
Alright,
the right.
that'll do.
Pretty confident the western half has been cleared.
So far at this time,
Mike,
we're going to break it down and move and cover the
jumped on it.
northeast side of the compound over.
Fuck yeah, Sergeant.
They're about 100 meters
1-3
to our
Hey, Murph.
east.
There is an RPG over here in case you need it.
They're up here. Fuck that.
Alright, 2, when you're done clearing, Bravo.
Plenty of room up here.
Mike, send
Free Alpha.
K, report when able over.
Where are you guys?
It's in my bag.
Oh yeah, it's snug.
Okay, we're gonna make our way to
We're gonna move
the.
away.
This is 1-1 Mike, 0K8.
Shot going out on that.
Right behind you.
To disable it for good.
Shotgun on VTR, disable.
Down center alley.
Shot going out on
1 Mike, this is 1-3 Mike. 0 times KIA. 10 times blood X over.
1 Mike, this is 1-2 Mike. 0 times KIA. 9 times WebEx.
Yeah, they're just showing off.
Well, Mike, copies all. 0K.
Catastrophic.
Good shit.
I guess the crew
Oh my God.
sent the DPs at it because no one dismounted from that, right?
Alright, guys, make sure we've got 60 set up.
Repack.
Expect QRF.
Mike.
Expect QRF.
Disregard.
Disregard.
QRF.
Expect QRF hate. Disregard.
Disregard.
Turner.
Yeah.
I'm gonna fucking get on this thing, walk my rounds in if we need to.
I will do it as soon as we have targets. I'm gonna give you a range to give you a base. That bunker with the vehicle in it is 220 meters.
Roger. Just be advised that I cannot see over this thing.
Oh, you're
I
doing
can't
that,
see
yeah,
over the
got
wall.
you.
Yep, yeah, I'll be shooting blind. How
There's
far
nobody
to
in
the
that
tree
bunker
line?
to our northeast there.
The tree line?
North.
Like I said, 220.
Roger.
The direction you're facing is about 220.
EndEx, condition 4. Raleigh at the compound.
Raj, I'm gonna incendiary this thing once we move.
Looking forward to a counterattack.
Index, condition 4.
Copy.
Hey, get off this HQ. I'm gonna torch this fucker.
Yeah, get off the HQ. Apparently, Davenport's a pyro.
Hell yeah, I am.
You never know what's gonna happen when the thermite comes
One,
out.
this is 1-3. Be advised, we're going to put an incendiary on this AGS once we clear this HQ building over.
Incendiary up.
What seconds?
Ammo cache is there too.
You gonna burn this one too?
There's too many ammo caches for everybody.
Yeah, but I want to use my thermite too.
Oh, isn't that? Oh, wait, yeah, you can do that. I got you.
Thank you, special.
Slightly uncomfortable.
A little awkward, right?
Where the hell are we going?
Or hopeful.
It's outside the cop entryway.
On you.
Gotcha. Here we go.
I don't think
he watched the show on Magic Mike and he just cannot stop watching it.
This is why Sharps was created.
1-3 Bravo's all here.
User disconnected from your channel.
Oh, we're still moving.
Alpha Bravo both here.
Bravo here for
Oh,
one.
there they
for
are.
one.
Good shit, man.
Bravo's still making.
Polo!
See? Make me wait.
Fucking Polo!
User joined your channel.
Y'all almost here.
Anyone else need healing?
Showed you.
Bravo's here.
1-3's all here.
Sergeant, I need sexual healing.
1-2's all here.
You ain't gonna get that from here. I'll
I
tell
know,
you that right
man.
now.
Mike could help you out.
Sweater's pornography for that.
Lock it up.
Gonna sell in.
Alrighty. Can you guys all hear me?
Yes, sir.
Alright, how did you guys think that went? Just two who was okay.
Fair to Midland there.
So two people thought this whole thing went good?
Hey, firm.
Everyone else was like, fuck this. Alright, overall, pretty good job. There were some, I think everyone noticed in the beginning, it was a little rough getting the movement going. So I want to go over that first. So if you guys refer to your maps and orient yourselves to the LZ, we'll go over what happened. So basically, we pushed from the LZ northeast to this tree line here. And then we started moving in this direction. We got to about this spur when we start getting eyes out onto the OP1 hill, and I guess this area between the two OPs. We spotted a squad, no problem, and then we started our next movement. So point of this training was like using terrain and not be exposed and all that stuff. So I think it was 1-3 on point at this time. You guys started moving south, putting yourself to, basically this front slope. Like we talked about this in the beginning before you guys did your plan, that we want to avoid the front slope that is exposed to any enemy positions. Like we had spotted the squad up here near the OP, so we knew this hilltop was occupied, and we started moving towards this fucking area here, which we shouldn't have done because, again, that's the front slope. You guys tracking what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's totally on me, LT.
Yeah, Roger. So let me be clear. While we were still at this spur and you guys started moving south, I thought you guys were gonna get into this draw and make your way down here, and I was totally fine with that. And then I forget exactly how far south we ended up, but we ended up going to this area with, it looks like it's fucking wooded here, but it was all cut down, and there was absolutely nothing in this area. It was just like a barren slope. So bad move there. So some options that we can talk about. So once we became aware that the OPs are occupied, there are options that we could have taken that were, or are arguably better. So one is to back up to this draw here, just 150 meters north into this draw, and then use the draw to maneuver down here and around the north side of this whole hill ridgeline complex thing, or even go all the way across this and come up from here, but I don't think that was necessary. So those were the options we had, that we should have taken. but we didn't. But I'm not going to dwell on that. Just as long as you guys understand the what went wrong there and the point, right?
Hey, firm, sir.
Oh, sir.
All right. So one of the points or things I want to bring up, I neglected to talk about this during the actual sort of briefing for all of you guys, is when we have routes marked down in the op board, especially when I do them, I do like a general, when I put down route markers, it's a general direction of movement. It does not mean that you guys need to be riding that line when you're moving. That's not what it means. So just for everybody, for future reference, if you didn't know already, if you are the point element, if you are the point guy of the point element of the point squad, you are in charge of where the entire fucking task force is going. It's a big responsibility, and it's up to you to use terrain to the best of your ability and to your, to the highest advantage possible, to get us as close to the objective and the AO as possible without exposing ourselves to the enemy, hopefully at all. So when we have these fucking route markers on the map, you do not have to, and I don't want you riding these, because often, if you look at this area right here, the line here leading southeast, it's basically on top of this spur, which is another like slope that is exposed to this enemy position down here. So that's a good example. So if we had taken the smart route and decided to come up here and use these, and come around the north side and approach the objective from basically direct north, and if we had done that and followed this line to a T, we would have been riding this fucking spur like idiots. So that's a great. So for an example, what you can do is, instead, if this is the route marked in the op board, you can just get into this draw and use these draws, or you can go all the way up here and use these draws up there. You guys tracking?
Hey, firm, sir.
So I do not care if you're going around an extra 400 meters to whatever direction, if the terrain out there is better. That's the whole point of this training, and the whole point I'm trying to make. And neither will anybody else up on CompanyNet or whatever. So you guys can feel safe in making whatever decisions you need to make to take whatever route is possible or is the best route to take for the objective. That's the end of my rant there. Sergeant Barton, send your comment.
Thank you, sir. If any part of our movement was directly on that line, it was completely by accident. I wasn't even paying that close attention to it.
Roger. I just wanted to make
apologize
sure
for the issues that I had tonight. I've got stuff going on with my comms that I've got to get sorted out. So,
Roger. I mean, we expect
all,
a certain amount of rest, so that's what the training is for. It's why I wanted to do this, and I thought it went well. It was a good training. I'm actually glad things went wrong, so we can all have fucking learning points, and we can have stuff to fucking take to to the future and put in our toolbox or whatever. So leaving that, we got through that first bit of awkwardness, and when we actually got into contact with the enemy, sort of got into here, there was where the fuck was it? It's around here, that open area. We crossed in those ditches, so that was pretty good. And I saw you guys bounding. That was excellent. We then got about to this tree line when we took contact, I think, from our east, and then we had a gun truck push around from around the OP from our south side anyway. So the reaction to that was good. We had one squad covering the east, the other one turned back around and basically killed the gun truck. As a side note, every time we've disabled a vehicle, or if we're about to leave a working vehicle behind, if we're leaving that position, don't wait for us to tell you guys to use your incendiaries or 40 millimeters to disable that shit. I want every vehicle we move past, if it's still in working order, and you guys still have 40 mic or incendiary, I want you guys to disable it. Just let us know when you're doing it so that nobody's startled by any explosions. You guys tracking on that? So that goes all the way down to the fucking grenadiers in the fire teams. If we're, if the contact has died down, we're about to move. go ahead and be like, hey, I'm gonna wreck this fucking gun truck with 40 millimeter, and then you let your team leader know. Team leader will call it up. Squad leader will call it up, and that way everybody knows. So then we get to OP1. Everything is good. We start taking some. I think it was AGS fire at first. So here is my first question to the squad leaders. We decided to go around here to OP2. Why didn't you guys want to go down into this draw from here and assault from the objective from the north?
I believe I made that call, and that would have been a far better route to take.
Were you aware of this, that this draw was here?
Not at the time. I saw it on the map prior to stepping off, but in the confusion, I forgot to think about that it was there.
Okay. Well, yeah. Okay. Just to be clear, it's not only it's not your mistake. It's all of our mistake. So all of the squad leaders, myself and Sarah Morris, even everybody in the squads. Like, if you guys become aware of this kind of terrain that we can advance in safely, then pass it up, make the suggestion, or make the call if you're the guy on point. So that would have been. I think it would have been a route with better concealment and cover from the objective itself. As far as, well, the AGS would have certainly reached there, but I don't think any of the autocannons would have had an angle in there. AGS would have for sure if they had caught wind that we're actually down there. But as it is, actually, somebody just had a comment. Who was it? Or question?
I think that was 1-1.
That was me, LT.
Send it.
So myself and 1-4 were over in that area. If I can give you just a quick run on that. So originally, yes, we were thinking about going down through there. As I backed out of my map, I noticed AGS landing just ahead of my guys, where I was getting ready to send them, which was in that direction. 1-4 and I saw that, and we were like, yeah, that's not a good idea. So we backed off, and that's why it took us a little bit longer to catch up to the rest of the platoon, because we were having to double back and follow the route you guys took, seeing that it was safer.
So yeah, that's that shack, isn't it? That's where we were.
So okay, so
And that
AGS
shit
was
getting
landing
lit
in
up.
this area here.
Affirm.
Okay, then that explains that. All right. Good decision, and I'm happy you made it. All right, so moving on from that, we were crossing about here when the initial AGS fire started coming in on our end with 1-2 and 1-3. Like I said, we had some good defilade, so that was good. Even though we were out in the open, I saw you guys had decent spacing between guys. I sent up the reminder regardless, but basically this should be automatic for everybody. Every time we're coming in from the woods, I know we're tight in the woods because we want to see each other and to keep formation, but every time we come into the open, I want you guys to automatically spread out. I want like 15-20 meters between guys, just because IDF and AGS and all that kind of stuff. So that's good practice. Just something that should be happening automatically, which it did to my satisfaction there. I don't know. So we got through that. We waited for 1-4, 1-1 to catch up, which was good. And then we got to OP2, which is where things started getting more hairy. I kind of forget the actual sequence of events here, but we were somewhere around OP2 when we started taking the autocannon fire. I think it was it 1-1 or 1-4 who took the autocannon fire, or who was it?
I believe that was us in 1-2 there, sir.
That was 1-2,
yeah,
right?
Yeah, that was 1-3 and 1-2.
All right. So yeah, we were close to the road. I guess it was, the BMD was somewhere around here. So it would have had eyes. So that's one thing to keep in mind. Again, it's this slope down here, and when we're riding this road here, it's going to be exposed to this objective here in these vehicles. Like, these trees aren't doing anything for us as far as like cover from autocannon or AGS. So try to keep cognizant of the terrain as far as that's concerned. And then if you see you're about to move into that kind of situation, don't be afraid to push to the side and then come down, here. Put some more terrain or forest between you and the enemy position. So that's really the only note I had for that. We managed to cross to this side, and then we made our approach, and we saw it through. The only note I really have for this phase of this exercise is I wanted to hear much more comms from the squad leaders. I tried to sort of get it going. I told you guys multiple times to coordinate the assault amongst each other, but the net was pretty dead until we got to about here is when you guys really started talking. So right from the OP2 when we started moving and we crossed here, I wanted to hear you guys, you know, talking to each other. Hey, this is 1-1, this is 1-2. We're gonna take point. We're gonna push southeast. You know, Roger, this is 1-2. We're gonna be on your south side. We're gonna, you know, come up online, and then, you know, we're gonna cross this here. We're gonna assault from the, you know, south and so on and so forth. That kind of stuff. Just keep talking to each other and updating each other on what you're doing on the platoon net, so that everybody's aware. It helps not only the squad you're moving with or maneuvering with to the assault, but it also helps the support elements in that they, you know, they can update their guys on what's going on, and you know, everybody has situation awareness basically. You guys tracking on that? So just comms need to pick up a lot. We then assaulted. The smoke screen was great. It's just whoever was up in this position here, I think that was 1-1. You guys waited a little bit too long. The smoke had dissipated by the time you moved. So don't waste those smokes. As soon as they plume to a satisfactory level, you guys need to book it because those things only last for like 20 seconds. Then we got into the... Was there some kind of confusion as to who was going, like where the actual breach was going to be as far as between 1-1's guys and 1-2's guys?
LT, I think on our end, we just got a little too overeager with the entrance that was presented to us. Tried to mitigate it by waiting until we had visual contact with 1-1 though.
Roger. I think in the future, what we can do to sort of help with that is before we run to the walls, we'll make the decision of where we actually want to breach. So if we take this situation in consideration, so, or as an example, so let's say we have 1-1 here. I think 1-2 is more here on the south end. So while we're waiting to throw the smoke out there, we can be like, or 1-1 can be like, hey, 1-2 is 1-1. We're going to push to the wall. We're going to set up the breach on the southeast corner. We're going to go in from there. That way 1-2 can let his guys know. And when they push to the wall, they can automatically maneuver to that corner, breaching from the same position. Or they can possibly push to the northwest corner, sorry, the northeast corner, and breach from there. And then you guys are online clearing through the fucking objective lengthwise, if that makes sense to you guys.
Sure does, LT.
All right, we'll do something like that in the future. As far as the clearing, I didn't see anything super bad. There were some hairy breaches that I saw, a lot of gunfire going on in those HQ buildings, but I didn't see any bigger issues there. That's all of the notes that I had. Sorry, Morris, did you have anything?
Thanks, LT. I got a couple of things. One, situational awareness. I had a spotter tracking you guys pretty much all the way up to OP1. At one point, I was running alongside you about 50 meters away, just watching you guys. Make sure you're keeping your eyes open and looking around. That spotter is how AGS fire got on you at the top of that hill. I think it was actually Corporal Perkinson that finally saw him laying under a tree and smoked him in the back of the head. So good job there. Other than that, the movement along OP1, I like that. I had very good eyes from the cop on that hill. If you had been on the front slope of that, it would have been disastrous. So good movement on the backside and using the defilade there. I like to see that. Lieutenant covered pretty much everything else. I won't touch on the front-facing slope here. That's kind of been gone over. I like the comms inside the cop as you're moving through that. Usually comms tend to die out when you start doing CQB like that. I didn't notice that at all, so that was good. Keep that up. Other than that, I think you guys did good. Thank you.
All right, thank you, Sergeant. We'll go down the line. 1-1. Do you have anything?
Nothing for me, LT. Thanks.
All right, thank you, Sergeant. 1-2.
Thanks, LT. Just a couple points. One thing for the OPs there, maybe introducing some reading material on intervisibility for our map and compass, because it's pretty obvious that first OP there would have very little eyes on just from looking at the map. So maybe some material there to get everybody thinking that way as well. During CQB portions, not to get too overeager, as some people are pushing past a couple buildings that weren't quite clear yet. That's all from me, LT.
Roger, thank you, Sergeant. An Archer.
Thanks, LT. Just on the point of map reading, I see this a lot, is guys not understanding the difference between something that's sloping down or sloping up on the terrain. If you have a BFT, a Blue Force tracker, then obviously you can just look at the elevation between, for example, your OP and somewhere else and know which way is uphill. And if you don't, if you're just looking at the map, then look at, for example, OP2, and there is an elevation marker just to the west of it, 210, and then you can find another one nearby. For example, 150 is a little bit far, but it's out to the east, so you can know that it's sloping down from west to east. So just something to keep in mind. That's all I have. Thank you, LT.
Yep, thank you, Sergeant. 1-3.
Apologies to the platoon for my performance tonight. But I had a good time, and we're kicking the rust off. So that's all I have. Thank you.
Roger, thank you, sir. You have nothing to apologize for. It's your first time coming back, and it's gonna get better from here.
Cool.
And yeah. All right, Sergeant Kendall, 1-4.
Thank you, LT. I have nothing for the platoon.
That reminds me, we had a shit ton of missed AT shots, so I kind of want to hear about what was going on with that. Like, what was the issue? If the AT gunners want to pipe in, like, what was the issue you guys were having? Were you hitting the berm in front of the vehicle, or were you just missing the whole thing, or what was going on?
LT, I think we just need to get back to basics.
Roger.
We were ranging it right, aiming it right, and it wasn't going where we thought we were going.
Roger.
So obviously something isn't lining up there.
Roger. I just want to make sure there wasn't anything glitchy going on, like technical-wise, that was happening.
Negative. It was an us problem.
Okay, Roger. Malaki, medical.
Thank you, LT. I have nothing.
All right, thank you. Any other Caesar keys from anybody else? You have 5 seconds.
It's gonna wrap up the stream. I will be
Taking
back
that as a no. Good job overall.
tomorrow, I think.
A lot of things to cover in the debrief, but for once we actually had time to do a proper debrief.
No idea. But
yeah,
I'll
you
see
guys
you when
are
I see you.
dismissed your individual debriefs.
User left your channel.
Attendance reports, squad leaders, and